Sapiens, I am going to be in Tanzania for the next 32 days for my medical elective, and my flight leaves at 6 in the morning tomorrow, which means I have to be at the airport at 4, and I have still no clue what I'm going to do once I get there. So wish me luck and come join me on this journey.
Loving how you wind up for me. Tonight is all on me. Mash up the place for me. Yeah, yeah. She just want a highlight. Ooh, that body talk to me.
Alright, so you wanna hear the background story? Well, here it is. So for a very long time, I've actually been wanting to do a solo travel to some far off country in Africa, some other continent. And what actually happened was that, I had been looking into, opportunities for a medical elective in Tanzania when I came across last year a post on Instagram by a colleague or an old classmate, Saba, who is also a medical student. So thank you, Saba, for all your help. Without you, it wouldn't have been possible. So she was also doing her elective in Tanzania. So I contacted her on Instagram, and well, she gave me all the details on how to apply and how to contact the hospital directly. So I booked my tickets and everything was final. So I was basically going to travel on the 5th of December 2021 for 5 weeks till approximately 6 weeks till like the 14th of January 2022. But my best friend got married in December, and that was like not the plan previously. So when I got to know about that he's getting married in the Christmas break, then I was bound to postpone my tour. Okay, so initially it was a hospital that was going to provide me with the accommodation while I was there, but since now I had rebooked my entire tour and postponed till January 2022, they did not have the apartments available for my accommodation for my new booking. And hence I had to book a hotel room, and another problem is that since my flight from Norway flies at 6 in the morning, I'll be landing in Tanzania at 2 midnight, 2 in the morning, like after midnight, and so no hotel has so early check-in. So I've been trying to contact the hotel, trying to send messages, emails, but they have not responded. So I have no idea what I'm going to do once I actually land there. Do I take the taxi to the hotel and just wait for like 8 hours at the lounge, at the reception, or what exactly am I supposed to do? I have absolutely no clue. So I just came up with the idea that maybe I should check out some other Airbnbs before I can finalize my hotel booking, because even though I have booked my hotel, I can still cancel it till tomorrow. So I've got one day, like I'm technically gonna fly in a few hours, because right now I think it's around 7 p.m. And my flight is at 6 a.m. And that's another story. I'll explain that in a moment as well. So I'll try to find a decent Airbnb. So yeah, stay tuned and let's see how the drama turns out. One huge problem that I actually had was that how on earth am I supposed to get to the airport if my flight is at 6 in the morning, because there are basically no trains at like 3 a.m. in the morning. That, my friends, is exactly when my day one, when my boy Ali Qureshi stepped in and he was like, I'll drive you to the airport. I mean, I love you for this, man. I love you for that.
No problem.
A friend in need is a friend indeed.
Loving how you wind up for me. Tonight is all on me. Mash up the place for me. Yeah, yeah. She just want a highlight.
Alright guys, so I've landed here in Amsterdam, which means flight 1 of my 3 flights is now complete. I still have 2 more flights to go. The first one will be to Kenya, Nairobi, and then the second one, the last final flight, would be from Kenya to Tanzania, Dar es Salaam. Anyway, so I haven't slept for like around 24 hours, and my eyes right now are totally red, and I honestly don't know what to do because I'm so freaking tired. I'm feeling super lousy right now, but before I can rest, I need to find some decent food. I need to find something to eat because I'm honestly starving right now. So let's see if I can find some decent, halal sandwiches to eat. And after that, I need to kill a lot of time because my flight leaves at 12 and right now it's around 9. So I need to kill around like 3 hours before my next flight to Kenya. Alright guys, so we have finally landed here in Nairobi, Kenya after like an 8-hour flight from Amsterdam. So there's just one more step to go now, which is my last and final flight from Nairobi to Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. So yeah, let's just keep running because it's just one last flight to go. It's been a long journey so far and I'm super freaking tired, and right now it's actually 11:45 over here, so I'll be arriving in Tanzania at like 1 in the morning. So I need to catch a taxi, get myself a SIM card, and there's just so much stuff that I need to get done when I finally arrive in Tanzania. finally here in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, after like about 45 hours of sleep deprivation. So now I'm gonna just head outside and wait for my Uber because I have to, get to the hotel. And right now it's around 2:30 in the morning, and I'm super freaking tired. I just woke up, and right now it's around 11:15 in the morning. I've been sleeping since like 4 a.m. because I came here around 3:30 in the morning, and then I had to obviously unpack and do my stuff. Before I finally passed out on this bed. And this bed, by the way, reminds me of my wedding bed, because look at this. It's all surrounded with mosquito nets, which is amazing because I don't want to get malaria. Anyway, the plan for now is I'm gonna get up and take a shower, get myself ready, and grab some food, and head to the hospital because I have to be at the hospital today because it's Friday, right? And I want to be going to the hospital tomorrow, Saturday or Sunday, so I have to go there today before the guy who's just like the counselor leaves or goes home, so that he can brief me about the entire plan. And also, I didn't get to show you around this Airbnb last night because I was too freaking tired to do that, but I'll do that today. Second of all, it's pretty freaking warm in here. I mean, like in Tanzania in general, it's really humid. Reminds me of Pakistan. So I've got this fan right beside me, which I can't sleep without. But actually, the most important task that I need to do today is get myself a SIM card, to be able to use 4G and make calls locally. Welcome to Tanzania, baby. This is a freaking penthouse. Man, oh man, so I just took a shower and then I'm finally feeling like myself again after this insane journey that I've been on. But before I give you like a short room tour, let me show you guys the best part about this Airbnb. The best part is actually the view when you are taking a shower. Let me show you guys. So here's the shower right behind me, and that is the view. Alright, so it's a pretty decent room. You have the door right here, and then you come inside, and the first thing that you see is this amazing king-sized bed with these mosquito nets around because they don't want to give you malaria, which is awesome. And on the left side, you have this bladeless fan, and then a side table with my water bottle and stuff like that, my telephone charger. And then you move over here, and the first thing you see here is the TV, which I obviously won't be using because I'm not here to be a waste man. And then you have these drawers to keep your belongings, and then there's the spare bed, which I won't be using. I'll just be keeping my luggage over here, and you can see that how messy my luggage looks, and that's because when I came here last night, all I wanted to do was to get out my sleeping suit or my night suit and just go to bed. There we go. Here's the main lounge, and the view is absolutely spectacular, guys. And here's the owner, like Sammy, very friendly guy. Yeah. Thank you. Very hospitable, and just check out the view. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. You can see the beach from here as well. It's right over there. You see that? And the wind is blowing. It's awesome. Like, the vibes are quite amazing. It's a proper penthouse. Alright guys, so the first mission of the day has started. First of all, I have to exchange my currency because right now I have Norwegian kroners in cash, and no bank or no bureau at the airport was actually accepting Norwegian kroners. So I need to convert my currency to like Tanzanian shilling, and Mr. Sammy is very kind, has been very kind to walk around and help me out. But right now we're actually going to the hospital, and by the way, Mr. Sammy told me that you have to be very careful with your phone over here, right? Yeah, because people, when you're walking around on the street and vlogging, then somebody might snatch your phone. It can happen. Yeah. So you have to be very careful with your phone, and that really scared me because I just bought this new phone. Anyway, let's see what happens, and I fingers crossed for the fact that I don't lose my phone. But yeah, right now we're on our way to the Muhimbili hospital to get my registration done and to report at the hospital for the first time, and then I have the weekend off before I can finally start on Monday. Finally at the hospital and meet Mr. Yusule Tarimo. Hello. He's a coordinator and a very, very friendly guy who has been helping me out with the registration process. Yeah. So yeah, he just gave me this huge ass slip which I need to go and pay at the bank. So I just go to the bank, take out some money from the ATM, and just get this done with because in order to start my elective on Monday. Yes, on Monday. Yes. Yeah, I need to have the payment completed. So I'll do that, and yeah, so there's tons of stuff to do. Get the SIM card, take out some money, pay the payment, grab some milk, buy some food. Tons of things on my list, man.
Yeah, tons of things, but it's okay. You get used to it. It's normal. Yes, it's normal.
Yeah, I hope
normal.
so. And it's extremely warm. It's really hot inside. So like, so especially like yesterday I was in Norway in freezing temperatures, and now I'm suddenly in Tanzania. My brain can't process what's going on.
It's so hot.
It's extremely hot. Yeah,
it's hot.
So I'm starving right now, and I just found this local chicken barbecue shop at the hospital, like right behind the hospital. So I'm just gonna grab some food and then head back to my hotel, and then I'll go to the bank to get out some cash to pay for this registration for the hospital. I really hope this does not mess up my stomach, because a tourist diarrhea on my first day, that's the last thing I want, man. Seriously. So let me just explain to you guys what exactly is happening over here. So I went to the hospital to get registered, and now I have to go to the bank to pay the fee, but the problem is that I don't have enough cash. So I need to take out cash from the ATM, which I will do later on, because right now I'm honestly burning. It's so freaking hot. So just head back inside in my apartment and in my Airbnb room, and go out in the evening to get some cash and pay at the bank. So anyway, I just had some lunch as well, and the food was, I really wanted to have some, local Tanzanian experience when it comes to food and chicken and stuff like that. But the food, the chicken tasted just salt. It was just salted and then barbecued. So it was nothing special really, especially when you are like, when you're brown, when you're desi, and you're used to having spicy food, chicken which is all spiced up. It didn't really taste that nice. But anyway, I'm still full. The most important thing is to get enough food and get enough calories and stay hydrated. And by the way, there's a pool. There's like a swimming pool right beside. So let's see if I want to take a dip to just cool myself down. Two massive things have been sorted. First of all, I've got my SIM card, which means I can now finally start calling, and I also have access to the internet. And second of all, I have also taken out some money from the ATM bank, which means I have finally some cash with me, so that I can pay my registration fee at the hospital, and also start enjoying my life in here. I'm already having this mango smoothie and waiting for my French fries over here back at this Oyster Bay, because I'm now heading to the Cocoa Beach, which is like a local famous beach. Right here, so I'll just walk to the beach, and yeah, in case you are wondering how this is supposed to be a medical elective vlog, but I'm actually just showing you my vacation time. The point being that my elective starts on Monday, and till then I have got like 2 days, so it's gonna be like a tourist vlog up till Monday, and then I'm gonna be continuing the journey by showing you how my medical elective is gonna be at the hospital. So stay tuned for that. Just sat down over there, drank some beverage, had some French fries, and just chilled out to the max. And yeah, it's been a pretty good day so far. Day one in Tanzania is almost over. It's around 7 p.m. right now. The sun has set, like almost. So yeah, I've just ordered my Uber, and that's gonna take me back to my apartment, to my Airbnb. So yeah, it's gonna be a daily vlogging series. I'm gonna be vlogging every single day here in Tanzania. I'm gonna be here for 32 days. Day one is now over. Stay tuned for day 2.